Welcome back to my channel. I'm Suzanne, and this is an update to 50 Shades of Black. Not doing too bad on quite a few, but not doing so great in some other ones. So, I have my notes here, so I will be referencing that. So, apologies for some pauses. I will try to edit them out. I will put in the description where this is a Fantastic Ladies project, and I believe it was started by Jessica Lee, and it might have been somebody else. So I'm going to put that in the description because memory is not good, and I should have wrote it down and I didn't. So this starts on April 15th, and it ends April 14th. And there will be a new round next year with a different color. So, what I have finished so far, and I don't have the products. I don't remember if I had them in the previous video and I haven't watched it back, or I might have to, got rid of them because I was done and I forgot to keep them. So I will let you know. This is the KVD Anti-Precision Liner, and it's called Basket Case because it was a, this was when it was Kat Von D. It was a, collaboration with Billy, can't remember his name, from Green Day. Anyway, I really like this, but it's very old. It fell out, and I tried putting it back. I ended up tossing the other piece out in my empties video, which will be coming up after this, and using a brush, and it just did not work. It was a very good liner. It's very thick because it was meant to be that, emo? I don't know. I'm more of a metalhead, so I don't do that, but we have very similar things in common. So anyway, this is, I'm calling it done because there's really nothing left, and what fell on the floor, and I'm not using it on my eyes, so that is done. And I'm going to put on the screen, because I haven't added up yet how many I've done, finished, or met my goal. The next one up, actually, I don't even know why I'm bringing this in, but this is the Citra Nail Strengthener from Nail Tech. I was using this, I have it down to finish. I stopped using it because I thought my nails were breaking from it, because it wasn't strong enough, and I went back to the other Nail Tech, and it looks like they changed their formula because the Nail Tech I was using had formaldehyde in it, and I didn't realize that, but as you could see, and that's a really bad patch, I had a bunch of breaks, so, and that was with the old Nail Tech, so I don't think it matters, to be honest with you, at this point. The next one is from Cure, which is made by London Town. It's a perfecting nail veil, basically a blurring visible nail line, and I wanted to use half, and I had it marked here, and of course I just had it on its side, but I'm below that, but I'm going to try working on finishing this off too, because there's no point in keeping half. I still have, this is November, so I still have a few months to go, and sometimes I put it on. Actually, there's a couple times I didn't have polish on, and my nails are stained yellow from all the polish, so that works. Blush, I'm almost at goal with one of the MAC Pinch Me blush. It's in my little box here. I don't want to make a whole bunch of noise. I don't know if this one was in my last update because it was in August. It was a Polish for Days quick dry top coat. It got very stringy and it was bubbling even though I thinned it, so I called it done. There's some stuff that I've not even touched. I totally forgot about the lip scrub that from Bluebird. Desert Monsoon. I had 20 uses for this. I'm just going to put the, there's a mirror, so I'm just going to try to block most of it with my index card. So I got my 20 uses out of it. This is a really nice palette. There are a couple, which one was it? I don't really use that too much. I do like it, but I don't feel comfortable going out with bright blue eyeshadow. Maybe if it was 20 or something, but they're a little inconsistent with the glitter, with the shimmer glitter. The mattes are nice. So I'm glad I got 20 uses out of it. I'm thinking about doing I'm pretty much going to do a declutter at the end of the year. So this one will stay because I do like it and it's not as old as a lot of my other palettes. I have really not used my NYX glitter glue. This is actually quite full. And the reason I'm even mentioning this because this is, I'm like 99.9% sure this is not going to be a gold matte. And one of the reasons with this too is when I use it, and I think it depends on the shadow. It kind of feels like chunky on my eyes. That's my cat. Chunky on my eyes. So, and I could feel it on my eyes at the end of the day, and it irritates me. He's playing with his toy, so he's making yowling noises. Lash Princess. This is getting close to the end. I've been using this. I'm kind of half and half on this. When I first used it, I didn't care for it, but I think because it was too wet, it's starting to dry out, so I'm starting to like it a little bit more. It is a little clumpier, if you don't mind that. Then you would probably like it. This is the False Lash Effect. And I finished my e.l.f. lip balm. Finished my eyebrow. The Morphe Setting Mist. I finished this in October. It was okay. It's just a deluxe sample. The lid keep coming off the sprayer part, so I'd be careful. It's a good concept. I don't know what is on that. You know, with the continuous mist, but I didn't find it did anything different than others. I don't have oily skin anymore, so I don't really, it doesn't really break down the makeup as, you know, like it used to when I was oily. Ugh, it was awful. I wish I had all that when I was younger. Or if they had it, I didn't know about it. The Grande Lash Conditioner. It's a leave-in. I finished this in October. I'm on my next one, and I have another backup. When it goes on sale, I will buy another. I do like it. I find it. I think it really does help my lashes. I mean, they will fall out. They do anyway, but they don't fall out as much as I feel as without using it. And then I'm very rough on my eyes, either rubbing them if I'm tired, or especially when I take my makeup off, I get a little aggressive. So I feel it helps. Dr. Teal, yes, Hercules. Dr. Teal's Lemon Sugar Scrub. I am working on. I'm not loving it. I haven't touched the soap. I'm still working on the Laura Mercier powder. This is going to take longer than I thought. I had this in to finish. That is a big container. The Creme Shop hand cream. Okay, we're going to try this again. He started chewing on the plastic bag. I can't keep any plastic around. The Creme Shop Moisturizing Hand Cream and Mango Fluff. I cut it open to get, because there's still quite a bit in there. That's just the component down there that looks white. This was very nice for, I think these are in TJ Maxx. Sorry, I keep saying So, I did it again. I would consider buying more of these. It's a lighter, it's not a very thick cream. It's more of a lotion, so once I get through my million lotions, I will consider buying that again, or something. Okay, the next one is from Glow Recipe. It's the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. This is just a deluxe sample. I would not get this. It's actually, it's a very, not jelly, but it's a thick, let's see if we can get it out. It's a thick consistency, which, of course, now that looks runny. It was all right. I noticed absolutely nothing from using it, except I like to wipe my face down in the morning with a toner or micellar water. It just feels a little more refreshing, and whatever moisturizer or whatever I put on my face the night before, I could wipe some of that off. I already got rid of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream because I forgot it was in the project. That is all done. I like it. I would buy it again. I'm just using up a bunch of samples right now. Yuzu Lip Mask. I'm working on that. Getting close. This one. I don't know how I missed this one. This is from The Balm. This is the Alternative Rock, especially since it was third on my list. I wanted to finish up Naughty or Nice, which I did. There's like a little bit on the edges, but not much that I can do. So I enjoyed it. I actually do like this palette. I like The Balm. I haven't bought from them in years, so I don't know if... they used to be in Kohl's, but they're no longer there. And of course, they're online. You can get them. So I think that is it right now for 50 Shades of Black. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.